Welcome.
Do you have like a 70s disco thing?
Probably.
Yes. I'm wearing a jumpsuit, and you're wearing a plaid top.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
You guys are, we can hear you. All right. We're live
No more
streaming.
80s disco.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Jason,
Oh,
go
here we
ahead.
That's it. That's it right there. So, I'm thinking we come out.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the Duo Improv Showcase. Hey, tonight we have, here we go. Tonight we have a great show for you tonight. We have two fantastic improvisers. We have Jessica Robbins. Now, Jessica has been improvising for a long time. She is a professional. Actually, she is a they. Sorry, we'll get that straight. They are a professional actress, actor. I'm really bad at this. It's not me talking. See, I'm not actually talking. I'm actually not talking about it. You can't tell because my mouth isn't moving. Anyway, yeah. So Jessica and Richard Templeman is their partner tonight. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm Jay Hitt. I am going to be the host of the show, and we also have Jason down there. He's playing the keyboard. There he is, right there. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know. Hey, Jason, can you hear me?
Woo!
Jason can't hear me. All right, yeah, I guess he can't hear me. All right. Anyway, Jason, hey, hi.
Hey!
Yeah, you can go ahead and cut it. All right. Anyway, so we are going to be doing this thing called the Duo Improv Showcase tonight, and we have done everything we can for social distancing. One moment here, I'm just gonna do this. All right, we've done everything we can for social distancing. We wore masks when the players walk in. We get one of them crazy thermometers. We do the head thing on the thermometer, take their temperature. We have a new glass panel there that Jason has, and he is going to be playing hard and having a good time. So it'll be fun. But we want to get to know the improvisers for tonight. So I'm slipping down here. I really don't need this mask. Nobody else is back here, but you know, it looks great because it says UP. We are Unexpected Productions. Anyway, we're going to be doing a little interview of the performers for tonight. You're gonna get to know them, and before they take off and do their thing. So we with the help of Nicole, she is going to be our technical coordinator for tonight. She's running the sound and the lights. She's also going to be doing the interview and asking questions to the performers. So without any more of me talking and gibbering and trying to run the camera system at the same time, I'm gonna introduce Nicole out there. Here she comes. There she is. Oops.
Hello. I thought there was more. Well, thank you. Tonight we will be entertained by Jessica Robbins and Richard Templeman, and we're going to get to know them. So please, ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome for Richard and Jessica. Thank you for your presence.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll get this thing started. What pronouns do you prefer?
I'll start. I go by he, him.
And I go by they, she. I'm not picky. As long as you know who you're talking to, I don't care.
Great. How did you two meet?
Well, it's a Facebook affair,
It is
right?
a Facebook affair. So I was on, I believe it was Western Washington Improviser. Yeah. And he had posted, "Hi, oh my God, I'm Richard, and I like cool things like improv. And I was wondering if maybe somebody could come improvise with me. I live in the South Sound. I don't like to drive into Seattle all the time." And I thought to myself,
Hey, I live in Auburn. That's the south of Seattle as well. Let me just clickety-clickety-click, clackety-clackety-clack. And we met online long before we had the opportunity to meet in person.
like 2 years.
Yeah.
I
So
think.
we followed each other's events, and we're like, oh, Jessica's doing that event? I would like to go to that event, but it didn't work out because of work schedules and vice versa.
Yeah.
And
And then one day, Richard was performing at
Palace, not Palace,
Pocket
Theater.
Pocket, the other dead theater.
I know.
Support local arts.
Please, we don't want any more closures of
please.
the arts. Thank you.
But yes, so finally his team was doing a show at the Pocket, and I went to see it, and it was like, no, hey, hi, we're friends, so let's be friends.
That is so cute. Okay, what's your hometown like?
It's Kent, Washington, so it is south of Seattle. So it's more in the suburbs, but it has a nice downtown scene now. When I was growing up, not so much. But now there's Kent Station, there's stores, there's things, and I work at the airport now, and so that's not very far away from Kent. It's not very far away from Seattle, so it's a nice, it's a nice change of pace.
My hometown. Oh boy. So I grew up in a very small town in California called Exeter. It is in Tulare County, which is where the highest peak in California is, Mount Whitney. So now you all know exactly where that is. It's in the Central Valley. It's right up against the foothills. And it's this idyllic little town that is full of antique shops, coffee shops, murals. And it's like 20 minutes drive from the Sequoias. So we used to go picnic there on Sunday afternoons. Yeah, it was a perfect little town to grow up in.
Sounds cute. Thank you guys for sharing. Let's see. Who do you think you are?
Oh my goodness. Oh my
That's a ball of
goodness.
wax. No,
Yeah, a little loaded question.
Feeling a little vulnerable here. Yeah.
Well, I will say, on the drive over, I was listening to a karaoke CD, and the tune "I Am What I Am" popped up. So I am what I am. I'm my own special creation. I like how it feels, putting on heels, or just, they're not that big of heels,
Tonight.
Yeah, exactly. I could wear higher heels. So I just think I like to be flamboyant. That's me, energetic. I try to be friendly. I try to, out with the negative, in with the positive.
And I am the antithesis of that. No. No, wah. Yes. No, I love to play the villain, but if you get to know me, my terrible, shameful secret is that I am a warm, loving person, and I will get songs stuck in your head.
Oh, yeah. Same, both, yes.
Yes, very much.
It's true.
From singing a lot or overplaying a song?
Yes.
Okay. If a genie granted you one wish, what would it be?
World peace?
That's so vague, though.
Oh, yeah. But that would be like the general first one, world peace. And if it didn't work out,
A competent leader in the White House.
Yeah, everyone voting. Like all of, wherever you are, if you're in the US of A, everyone needs to vote. That would be a wish.
Because a landslide could take him down.
Dun, dun, dun. See what we mean about getting tunes stuck in your head? Yeah.
I have to hear that song now, so.
It's like a Fleetwood Mac truck. Thank you.
Okay, another loaded question. Do you have coronavirus?
Absolutely not.
No. Nor
Okay.
have I displayed any symptoms of coronavirus within the last 14 days.
Same.
Or
Perfect.
6 months.
True. Same.
Dang, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, keep distant.
And not just emotionally.
Yeah.
Mom.
That's all year round, but we're talking about
Yes.
for right now.
Yes.
Physical distance too.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about improv?
The feeling, I was doing a show one time, and I remember standing backstage with the cast, waiting to go on stage, and I turned to the person next to me and I said, I wonder what's going to happen tonight. And then we went down the aisle and we did the show, but that feeling of literally, you have no idea what's going to happen. You're just there for it, to receive it in the moment and put it out into the universe again. Yeah,
Yeah.
the unknown.
Yeah, the unknown.
Yeah.
Which means that even if it's a quote unquote, not a strong show, or, oh, it didn't work out exactly as we thought it could have, well, that's because it's art and it's theater and it's different every time. But even a not as successful show is still super funny and fun to be a part of.
Well, and also, you're within the art. You have no way of judging. Like, we know
True.
if a show feels good or bad to us, but we don't know what they're taking home.
Yeah.
So don't be selfish about it.
Yeah.
Just, it was what it was. It is received how it is received. And that's not your responsibility anymore. As long as, you're not a complete dick on stage.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Okay, what's your improv philosophy?
Now I just have another song stuck in my head.
Sing it.
Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on. I don't know if that's enough. That's enough for copyrights.
We pay by the word. My improv philosophy, if I commit to my own choices and don't waffle around, if I'm like, no, I'm coming in and this is my choice, and I hold tight to that, then the rest of it kind of works itself out. And you can listen to your scene partner, receive what they're saying, and then it's not like shooting a gun at each other. It's like you're catching a ball in a mitt, and then you receive it, you look at it, you throw it gently back. You're trying to play catch,
Yeah,
not firing randomly at each other.
right. Yeah, agreed. Just be confident. Nothing is a mistake, especially with the confidence, I think.
Yeah.
So just make decisions that are active and help your scene partners.
One of the best shows I ever did, I had started out by calling my scene partner Penelope. And then she accidentally called me Penelope, which, oh my goodness, what a terrible mistake. But we ended up just being these two characters that were both named Penelope, and it became this hilarious joke. And I have a friend that has saved me and her in our phone as Penelope Jessica and Penelope Sarah. So, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you guys for your insight. It's I really appreciate it, and it's nice to learn from you guys. Any last thoughts for the public before I set you free?
Remember that the eagle may soar, but the weasel never gets sucked into a jet engine.
Amen.
Okay, Richard and Jessica.
All right. right, that was Richard and Jessica, and now they're going to come out and we're going to start that show. So here they come. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole.
Daryl? Daryl?
Is that you?
Oh, darling, who else would it be?
Oh, I just didn't know if my other female caller had come over. Just kidding, Suzanne. Just kidding.
Daryl, stop.
I'm just getting dressed now.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm
Just now?
Just now getting dressed, yes.
I was just noticing that the chafing dishes were no longer warming the crudité effectively.
Oh, no.
I know, it's such a relatable problem.
Everybody has such a problem, and especially an hour before guests arrive.
I feel like if the hors d'oeuvres don't go well, then we can't get Regina and George together. And if they don't get together, I won't be able to plan their wedding. And if I can't plan their wedding, well, then there's just no point in anybody getting married at all anymore.
What was that?
Nothing.
Anyway, let me deal with these socks, and then I'll be right out.
You deal with those socks.
I put socks and shoes on, actually.
Thank you, Daryl.
You're welcome, Suzanne.
I'm sorry, I can't help but wondering if this crudité isn't warmed properly. People could sustain injuries to their gastrointestinal tracts, and then we wouldn't be known as the people that throw the parties with the bad shrimp, and then Regina and George will never get married, and then I will never plan their wedding. Nothing, I'm not planning anything.
You're not plotting anything.
No.
Darling, we've
No.
had discussions in the past about you plotting things,
We have.
and we agreed.
We did. We agreed we would never meddle again in affairs of other people.
We agreed that you should get your nose out of the business and people.
But I can see they'd be great together, frolicking in the fields of heather, happy, happy, forever entwined. These crudité, they're not mine. How can I get them together without the crudité?
Maybe let things happen naturally, then they'll see a star.
May I remind you, darling Daryl,
Suzanne,
I had to trap you in my lair.
I forgot.
If I hadn't had the proper chafing dishes, you'd still be standing over there, disheveled, misplaced, not knowing what to do or
I
say.
wouldn't know
Disgraced,
what to do.
a frown upon your face.
I'll be frowning
You'd
all
never
the
know just
time.
what to wear or what shoes.
I wouldn't know what to choose.
I just think it would be better for everyone if I arranged all of the relationships in this house.
Oh my goodness, I'd forgotten our origin story was thus. I forgot that without your meddling in our personal relationship, I might have been lost over there somewhere.
You forgot. I've got half a mind to slap you, but I won't.
Well, I'm glad the other half of your mind said don't slap him, because that would be assault. And as we know, your hands are a deadly weapon.
Yes, they are. They're registered.
I'm glad you did. Anyway, while we were talking earlier, I did think if we put the hors d'oeuvres over the fireplace, maybe.
This is precisely why I knew you had to be mine for your own good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'll leave you to it. I still have 5 or 6 more layers to put on, as you know.
I can see that, yes. Oh, I've got half a mind to kiss you, but I won't.
Okay, thanks.
Is this my new home? Is this where I live? This giant new country and me here on this ship. I can see all the obstacles laying before me, but also that this is a land of opportunity. What new discoveries will I make here? Who will my friends be? I could completely reinvent myself. Look, there's the gangplank, and they're rolling it out just for me. Standing here alone on this shippy balcony. I don't know if it's starboard, and I don't know if it's port. I just know I have letters to write and emotional things to report for support from my other home that I left behind so long ago. Dear Cousin Bernie, I've arrived. It is a beautiful land. Everything is so vast and open and scary and wonderful, and I can't wait to explore it. But I miss you so much, and Aunt Marta, and Uncle Dan. Well, I miss his snoring anyway. I just have one hope. If you could start reading this letter aloud at this point.
If you could start reading this letter aloud at this point. Oh, I picked the right point to start reading this letter out loud. I would say to you, my one hope would be to someday gain all the funding in the world so that I might return to you or have you sent to me. But anyway, I needed such big writing, big new life for me. And even though you're not a part of it yet, for the time being, I'm gone. Well, that was a way to end a letter. Such a big letter. Such a big letter. Well, I suppose if she wants to find herself and she'll send for me some other time, then I guess I'll wait. Or better yet, perhaps I can surprise her in the new country and she'll have no idea I'm coming to visit. I like that idea better. Oh, I'm so smart. I've returned.
Yes, I can see.
Well, you've been here the whole time, I suspect.
What gave you that idea? The
I-
sour look upon my face? The leaves that have collected at my feet? The fact that my butt is frozen to this chair and I shan't stand up anytime soon?
If I could choose all of the above, I would. But I would also say, I have a photographic memory, and if I'm, not a movement you've made.
No, I'm very good at sitting still.
Yes, and I was gone such a long time.
I know. They've erected several skyscrapers in your absence. I watched them go up. The cranes reach all the way to the sky and pulled the buildings down out of it, almost as if they were coming down instead of being put up.
Oh, yes. Now I can see it.
It is like watching the future coming at you.
Oh, I imagine that was fun to watch.
No. I missed you.
And I you, but you knew I was going to do other things, see other people, have other experiences.
And you knew that I would not?
I did know that you would not. If I may,
You may.
we can go back.
You just made me move.
Yes. It's possible we can delete all the time in between and go back to before.
Like a life TiVo.
Yes.
Well, let's do it then.
All right. We have to stand over there and you over there.
Okay.
If your muscles can handle it.
They have atrophied, but I will try.
I'm very excited about this.
Yes.
It's one of the new technologies I saw in the other lands.
I go to sleep.
Oh, yes. Right. Well, I've got the device here, and we're standing very far apart, which is good.
I'm so glad you're telling me everything we're doing.
Well, I know you've been sitting there waiting for me to bring back something awesome.
And closed captioning was the best gift you could have ever given me.
I'll push the button now.
Okay.
All right.
I can feel myself younger.
Yes.
My feet are not asleep.
No.
My accent is less pronounced.
Yeah.
My butt groove is not there.
It's gone. The buildings, the skyscrapers, the statues, they're gone.
Oh, I know exactly what to do now.
Yes.
I will not wait for you this time. No, you leave. You go ahead. You leave. I don't want you here anymore.
I'll leave.
I'm going to invest in the company that I saw in that big skyscraper that was right there. Oh, oh yes. Just you come back again in another 5 years and we will see. We shall see.
I guess we shall. Here, take this hot towel.
Thank you.
It seems not productive to put on a hot towel, but it is better for you.
Yes, the more I sweat, the more I win. The more I'm gonna kick this mother in its shin.
Oh yeah. You're gonna hit his shin and maybe smack him in between the eyes.
I'm going to win this gold medal. I'm gonna get the prize.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna win this gold medal.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hit the sky.
Oh yeah. You're gonna hit the sky. You're gonna hit the sky. You're gonna hit the sky.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, Coach Frankel.
What?
The other athletes,
Yes?
they accused me of juicing.
But
I didn't juice.
then why did they say it?
Because I had a juice cleanse. It's not the same thing.
Oh. Well, if it's not the same thing, then
Please don't pee while I'm talking to you.
sorry.
God.
The thing about it is,
Zip, zip.
sorry. It slides down. Every time I pull it up, it slides right back down. The thing is, I was saying, just the accusation of someone juicing is enough to launch a full-scale investigation.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Yeah, so they weren't wrong, and they weren't lying. But you're saying they were lying about the other thing.
They were. And my test will come back clean. I'm just worried for you. They're going to test you too.
What? No, You're the one. They're not accusing me. They're accusing. You know that I don't juice myself. Someone else comes in and does it for me. I don't do it.
I knew taking you on was going to be a risk. I just didn't think it would come back to bite me at this high of a level in my career.
I know. You're one medal away from the record. You were going to hit them in between the eyes.
You're fired.
I understand. You're going to fire me before I drag you in the mud. If you fire me now,
You're fired.
just saying if. You're saying it's real? You're saying I don't have an argument? I don't have a choice? I need to take a minute.
You were so understanding when you didn't think I was serious.
I know, but now that I know you're serious, please,
No.
please.
I took a chance. You let me down.
Fine.
But I want you to know
Yeah?
that I'm going to win this medal. And when I do, I'm going to tell them it is ridiculous that they test coaches too, because it's not even like you're competing,
No, I'm not even competing. Makes sense.
right?
Right. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there front and center.
Well, they took your seats when I fired you too, so you're going to have to actually sit with the mascot in the nosebleed section.
I'll be in the nosebleed cheering you on,
Thank you.
okay? I would say don't let me down, but I think I'm the one that let you down.
I knew I was taking a risk when I took you on.
Okay.
That's on me. The fact that I had to break both of our hearts now, that's kind of your fault.
Somewhere in between,
A little bit,
at least,
like
yeah.
the universe
It's
intervenes
not all of our
sometimes.
faults.
But
right.
the point is, we both feel bad,
Yes.
but we're about to feel awesome because I'm going to win.
All right. I'll be in the nosebleeds cheering you on.
And I'm going to wave right at the doohickey because that'll be the only way I could see you. Like, you're just so noticeable.
He's a very noticeable
So
mascot.
weird. Like he's got
right?
a horn on his nose.
I'm
What
like,
is
why
that?
did they make it go
Yeah.
back and forth and up and down?
Yeah. Here's your towel.
George. George.
What?
I knew we were going to be fashionably late for that dinner party, but I didn't realize we were going to be 3 hours late.
It was just in time for dessert. I don't know what you want from me. It's the best part of dinner.
Well, it just seemed like the host and hostess were pretty perturbed with us.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah. So, getting to know you these last 3 weeks has been a real treat.
Yeah, I know, right? We're like the best roommate pairing from Craigslist ever!
Yeah, I know we're a good roommate match, but I've been looking at places downtown.
Cool, what do they look like?
They're nice places. They're places that are bigger than this, and
Oh my God, that is gonna be so great.
for me
Yeah,
to move.
yeah.
Oh, you're taking this very well.
I know, because I get to have, I'm guessing, an indoor gym.
You? I mean, if there's an indoor gym at the establishment that I'm moving into.
You're using a lot less we than I would appreciate.
Oh. I thought you knew what I meant when we started this conversation, but clearly I was wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure the last 3 weeks worth of misrepresentations and misunderstandings on both of our parts has led you to believe that I don't have a good cognitive grasp on what's happening in this universe whatsoever.
Yeah, actually.
Except for that sentence.
Yeah, well, yeah. All that's true, including that last sentence. Well, now I'm confused. I thought I was letting you down gently, but clearly I wasn't letting you down at all.
Nah, man. You broke my heart.
Oh?
It's like you took a dagger and just put it right there,
Oh my goodness.
right next to my scar.
Oh my goodness. It's just that when we were not on good terms,
When?
I was annoyed with you.
Oh, I wasn't asking, but this should be good.
When I was annoyed with you, you turned me off in the whole romantic possibility department.
Whoa! You're moving out because I wouldn't sleep with you.
Well,
That is like such a dick move.
I just thought when I did the Craigslist ad, you understood
Look.
that on the Craigslist ad, there was stuff written in between the lines that wasn't actually written, but was in the subtext. Is that what I think it is?
Yes. It is a clove cigarette.
I knew it. Something that we agreed upon that you would stop smoking.
You know, we've agreed on so many things,
And disagreed on even more.
correct? But in this case, I'm going to make my point and you're going to listen to me.
Fine.
Fine.
That'll be the last word I say until you're done talking.
If you wanted a romantic partner on Craigslist, you should have advertised for that and not for a roommate. Now, I understand why you'd be attracted to me. I see it. But that does not give you the right to this bond. I get to decide. Hey, I get to decide who I'm with and who I'm not. And if you can't accept that, you should live in a studio by yourself.
What?
Yeah. People who don't understand consent, man. They shouldn't have anyone to consent with. Because, like, it's a give and take. You just want to take. And that, like, me saying no and rejecting you, like, that's a perfectly valid thing for a person to do.
Is it my fault? Am I the one that self-sabotages? Is it me? Is it me?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still standing there. I thought when you were done speaking, you'd be over there and you'd be done. Because apparently, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. And I didn't know. And I didn't understand. And it was something that I put between the lines, and I myself could not comprehend. That I'm self-sabotaging. I am my own worst fear. I am a nightmare, something that should never even have been here.
I didn't mean to go that far, man. I just thought you could stand to learn a lesson or two. I didn't mean, like, you don't deserve to exist. I'm saying, like, take a chill pill, be yourself, lay it out there on the line, what you want in advance, and if it's cool with the other person, and they're like, yeah, sure, I'm on board with that, then it's totally go for it. But otherwise, like, get an anime pillow.
An anime pillow. You think that's all I need?
No, several years of therapy would help.
With several years of therapy and the pillow made for me, I don't think it will be enough. I think what I need to do is go someplace far and new. I'll write to you, I will.
No, that's cool.
Or I'll write to myself. Because if I've done this to me, then I deserve it. I deserve myself.
But here's the thing, man.
Yeah?
Everyone deserves themselves. We have all made a series of choices that have led us to this exact moment, where we are now and who we are in this moment. And the second you can take ownership of that and go, oh my God, I might just be a terrible human being. I want to be different. We can actually start to be different from that moment on. I mean, I would never change because I'm like, I'm an Adonis over here, but.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about. Would it be too much to ask for you not to move out?
Yeah, that's fine. We are good roommates.
Yes. Boundaries, I got it.
Like, keep at least this distance between us at all times.
Sounds good. I mean, it's a rather large apartment. We can afford it because we're splitting the rent.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, good talk.
Good talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mipsy Dipsy Children's Show Hour! Tonight's PBS broadcast is brought to you live by Kibbles and Treats Kitty Food. Yummy, yummy, meow, meow. Yay! I'm Mitzi, and this is Bitsy.
Oh, I'm Bitsy.
I'm Mitzi.
And together we make a pair.
A pair of friends who are always there.
We never go away 'cause we always share.
We're always here for each other.
And if one day we fight or quarrel,
That would never happen.
it will be okay.
Except kinda like the time that you stole my boyfriend. And I had to watch you guys dancing at that wedding.
It was all a big misunderstanding.
No, it wasn't. You were French kissing deeply.
A French kiss is the kind of kiss that only mommy and daddy should do.
It's a special hug that you can do with your tongue. And you should never do it with somebody else's boyfriend.
Right, but when we fight,
When we fight, we make up.
we make up.
We make up
And we get
and
over
never put
it.
each other down.
And we don't make the mistake of keying my car.
No, we would never do that.
Yeah,
That was some rando in the mall parking lot.
that's what I hear. But the footage looks a lot like it's
That was the year we decided to start selling Halloween masks. Everybody knows you love Dillard's.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't that fun, kids. Wasn't that fun?
Yay!
That was fun.
Today we're gonna learn a lesson about sharing.
Sherry.
If you have an apartment with somebody else and they mark their food as Mitzi's leftovers, well, that means Mitzi gets to eat them, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, that's right. And if I go ahead and I buy a hope chest, and put it in the living room, then my belongings should go in there, especially since I had my name engraved on it.
Sure did. But as long as we can agree that it's our toothbrush.
Oh, yes, we do have to share a toothbrush, times being as they are, right, kids? Am I right?
Support public television or we'll starve.
Thank you, kids. Thank you. Oh, well, it's been a minute since we've had a live show, so let's just leave them on our favorite song.
Yes.
Yes.
Our very favorite ABC counting song.
Let's do it.
A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3. My parents were right. I should have been a lawyer.
A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. My parents were right. I should have been a dentist.
D, E, F, 4, 5, and 6. I wish I had a car that worked.
7, 8, 9. I wish I had a phone line that wasn't a plan. That's my parents.
At least you don't have a burner Like a secret girlfriend or a drug dealer.
That would be so terrible.
Especially because it's prepaid and I constantly run out of minutes.
Oh, kids, that just tells you. Do what your parents say. Learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and maybe someday you can be a dentist.
Or a lawyer.
Instead of a children television star.
We love you. We love
you.
We love
No,
all
but
of
we
you.
love
Please
you. We would
donate
never-
to PBS.
Yeah, pbs.org. Thank you.
Missy.
I love you.
Chuck,
Yes? Diane?
I tried to declutter the pantry.
No!
Yes!
Why did you even attempt such an endeavor?
I was reading Marie Kondo and I got carried away.
Oh no.
Chuck, they won't let me escape. The aluminum foil has wrapped itself around my leg and the plastic bags are holding me back. They're saying that you need to go on an epic quest if you want to ever see me again. But the problem is,
Yes?
the quest leads right through the heart of Potato and Onion Bowl Alley.
No! Not Potato and Onion Bowl Alley!
Past the rivers of mac and cheese and beyond the canned beans
Oh,
to the expired cat food. There you will find a pair of scissors and hopefully be able to cut me out.
oh, Linda.
Yes,
I love you so much. I will go on this quest.
I love you too. Please, hurry. I don't know how much longer I can...
Oh, no! I must fight. I must fend off the warriors that are attacking me. I want to save my Linda. I can hear her calling and right now to me. If I get all the vegetables and fruit that are rotting and gross and get out of this place, I can go to the craft center and have some scissors and cut her away and hopefully not pierce her face.
Well, that'd be bad, man. You shouldn't pierce anybody's face.
Oh my gosh, are you here to help me on my quest?
I don't know. I'm barely cognizant of my own existence.
So,
I'm long grain jasmine rice.
great to meet you. Anyhow, my wife Linda and
Yeah.
we live in this house in a hole in the bottom of the house, and we come up for provisions and things, and my wife got carried away. She'd been watching Netflix on a lost Apple iPod Touch, and she watched that Marie Kondo, and Marie Kondo said it's time to organize, and she went a little, and then she's stuck in the pantry. If we don't hurry, she'll die.
Oh, man, I think I remember the plastic bag sending out a memo about this, but thank you for recapping that so nicely, so I'm on the same track with you now.
Yeah, I have never seen you before, so I didn't know if you were aware of the
I'm
economics.
long grain jasmine rice. You guys went through an Indian phase like 4 years ago.
Okay, oh my goodness.
God!
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
This is why I have been here this whole time, just waiting for you to use me for my intended purpose.
But you do realize if we do use you, you may or may not actually live on.
I'm already dead, man. I was growing in a field in another country.
Yeah.
They bagged me up, dried me out, and here I am.
So you're saying...
So aware of my 4 years on the shelf that I have grown a conscience.
Now this is very strange indeed. If you are dead and can still talk to me,
Yep.
if Linda dies, she might be able to talk to me.
Oh my God, I should kill Linda, thanks.
I guess. I mean, you're the one helping me on my journey.
Is that going to help you? I mean, is that really what you want?
Oh
Like,
gosh, I never even thought about it. Hold on, let me sit down a minute. So,
It seems like a moment to sing it out, man.
yeah.
Big emotional stake here.
Maybe I can sing a song. Do you like songs?
Not really.
Okay, I'll do it anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Linda is my wife. Linda is my wife. Linda is my wife. She's my wife. I met Linda 5 years ago. We got married right away, and so it's like, we don't know. We don't know each other that well. So I'm saying that emotional attachment you usually get when you marry your wife. I don't know if I have it, so I think I need to contemplate that right now. Wow, wow, wow. If she dies, will she be alive like you are? Because you're inanimate, but you're talking to me. So if Linda was dead, would she be a ghost? Would she come visit me and give me the most attention? Give me attention.
It's all about attention. He's a middle child.
I never got it with my
He's
mom.
a middle child. His parents were narcissists.
As a middle child that I am, Linda helped me to do things I'd never done before.
Linda.
I never got to go to Disneyland, but Linda said
This song is supposed to be about rescuing Linda.
So do I want to rescue Linda or do I let her die? I think I'll try to rescue her if she dies. And later ask me why. I don't want to have to explain that it was because of rice that it came to talk to me and give me advice. I don't want her to think ill of me so that when I die she doesn't want to see me. So I will rescue Linda.
Linda.
This song is about
Linda. Not about your deep-seated insecurities that lead you to think that you'll never have another woman in your life that loves you like she. Ooh, Linda.
And if Linda dies, I might be too unattractive to find a new mate.
I am so sorry to have to burst your bubble, but while we were singing, they totally strangled her.
Gosh,
I know.
gosh, dang. Are you? Wow. Okay. Have you been married before?
I'm Rice.
Yeah,
I've been thrown at weddings before.
that's true. So you've been around the block.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean that as a derogatory comment. I
No,
just
it's
meant,
cool.
how am I going to move on with my life?
Actually, Linda's dead now.
Yeah?
That means she lives in the pantry.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That means I'm
You're going to tap that?
gonna tap that.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Okay. I guess all's fair and...
Hey, if you hadn't used me for leftovers, I couldn't have yours now. Hello! Bernard!
Yes,
The crouton have all been eaten, and Regina and George just went off in a car making out.
So, the matchmaking did work?
It did.
Oh, splendid.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I like to hear a happy ending.
Me too.
Me as well.
Me also, in conjunction with you having those feelings toward happy endings, also have similar feelings of my own.
Yes, I feel like I need to...
Oh,
I'm sorry, I did not fix or repair the stairwell.
it's okay. I would help you up, but I'm wearing
No,
heels.
no, don't bother yourself. You're in your
Okay.
heels.
Okay,
I did it.
you did.
I did it. I will fix those stairs, I will.
Thank you.
But you fixed a marriage.
I arranged one.
Yes. Well, I meant you fixed them up that caused a marriage, and that I get what you're saying. You thought I meant repaired a marriage that already existed, but I was saying what you were saying. You arranged a marriage.
I'm exhausted from speaking so much.
I can tell.
Yes,
You usually have carried on for an hour or two more,
I know.
but all the making of the hors d'oeuvres and all
Crouton,
the crudité,
the arranging,
the arranging, the cleaning,
the
the
tableclothing,
tidying,
the
and
flowering,
the
the
ironing,
chafing.
the drawing of the drapes,
Yes.
The drawing of the drapes.
and the drawing of the other drapes. Well, now that that's all settled and our friends are going to get married, what say you and I make out ourselves?
Oh, yes. Except that, well, there's a gentleman waiting for me in my room.
Oh, you're not joking like I was before? You're really going to walk out that door?
I am.
You mean you are leaving me?
Oh, no, darling.
Oh, I see. You're opening up our relationship.
Correct.
Oh, see, I learned all the things I've ever learned because of you.
Yes, you have. Also, I've arranged for you to have your own little spicy nugget in the bedroom.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to hear it.
Good night, darling.
Good night, sweetheart.
Pleasant dreams.
Sleep well. You did such a good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Couldn't have done without you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank
and
you, Jay.
Nicole.
And Nicole.
And thank you, everyone in these 2 rows.
Yes, thank you for virtually being here with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the middle of a pandemic. Don't forget to wear a mask.
See? Wear a mask.
You guys are wonderful. Thank you, Nicole, for everything. And I'm Jay, and we are getting ready to get out of here. So thank you very, very much.
What up?